Greetings from Devon, Mrs. HT sharing rays of sunshine and puddles of mud from the Erme Estuary. Isn't it glorious to have the sunshine? Lots of vitamin D filling my body, making me feel really good. I hope that wherever you are enjoying a wonderful sunshine day. I'm sure you're full of hope as well, knowing that next week potentially you'll be going back to school. Won't it be lovely to see all your friends again, to have that social contact that we so desperately need? I will be thinking of you all. Today in our mindfulness practice, I want us to stay with the theme that we looked at last week, relational awareness, but more particularly focusing on being kind. I do hope that you have been continuing with your kindness, your acts of kindness that not only make you feel good, and it also helps other people too. Today, I want us to focus on being kind to yourself. In mindfulness practice, we call this self-compassion. So let's get started. I hope you're sitting comfortably. Be aware of your feet and your seat. You may want to ground yourself in your hands when you're tapping, wherever you feel comfortable. You might want to have your eyes closed or your eyes open. Today, we're actually going to be starting with our ray of sunshine, something positive that happened to you. And because we're thinking of relational awareness, I want you to think about somebody that you love. It can be your parents, or a sibling, or a friend, might even be a teacher, or it could be a pet. Think about that person now. Cast your minds back to a time when that person was very appreciative. You were very appreciative towards that person. What is it about that person, that pet, that sibling that you love? Tell them in your mind's eye why you love them, why you appreciate them. Be aware of how the memory affects your body. Does it put a smile on your face? Does it make your shoulders come down? Does it give you a real sense of appreciation too? Coming back now, let's breathe through those wonderful feelings of being loved and appreciated. Send that person now words back. Tell them that you love them. Tell them why you appreciate them. Tell them why you like spending time with them. I'm thinking of my family, members of my family, thinking of my children, my husband, and I'm sending them words of appreciation and love. I'm looking forward to when I can spend more time with all of them. Now I want you to cast your mind back to a puddle of mud. And again, this will be a relational puddle of mud. But it's actually about yourself. I'd like you to think of a moment of self-judgment, self-criticism, when you did something and you went, oh, I'm such a rubbish person for doing that. Or you said something to somebody and you said, oh, I wish I hadn't said that. Oh, I'm such a silly person. Think a little bit of that self-judgment, that time when you were critical of yourself for something that you did, that you really regret, and you beat yourself up about it. Think about it and be aware of what it does to your body now. Think about whether it makes your shoulders hunch up, whether you frown, whether you can feel your stomach squirming. Now I'd like you to name it. Call it judgment. So for example, my puddle of mud is I'm not a really good baker, and I did try and make some banana bread the other day and I burnt it and I was cross with myself. I thought, you are such a useless baker, Mrs. HT. You need to get better at this job. Just think about that moment of self-criticism and name it as judgment. Let's breathe through that moment. Let that thought come and go. And now I want you to remember that ray of sunshine. Think about that person that you love turning around now and coming towards you with a big smile on their face and appreciating you back, telling you that they love you, telling you about the things that they appreciate about you. Let that ray of sunshine just fill your body. Imagine those words of encouragement that you sent to them are coming back to you. This is called self-compassion. This is kindness to yourself. And just allow those words to just breathe into you. Allow those words to float around your body as the air moves from your lungs, traveling all the way up into your heart, into your mind. Just remember those words of self-compassion, kindness to yourself. Now I'd like you to ground yourself in one of your favorite positions, whether it's your feet, your seat, your hands, your fingers. I'm grounding myself in my feet. I'm aware of the sand and I'm scrunching my toes in the sand. As I'm doing that, I'm breathing in. I'm staying in the present. I'm aware of the cold sand beneath my feet. I'm allowing those thoughts to come and go. Open your eyes now and come back to make eye contact with me. It's good to spend time with each other, to connect with one another remotely, to connect with this beautiful environment that we have here, and to connect with our bodies. I hope you will take self-compassion with you during the week to help you with positivity, to grow your resilience. And I wish you a very happy week, and I hope that going back to school is a really fun, joyful experience. Don't forget to share your rays, and particularly your paddles, with somebody that you love and you respect. Mrs. HT signing out now from the Erme Estuary down in Devon.